Hi, my name is Vargas. I'm from Costa Rica, and today I talk about the food security. But what is food security? What is the meaning of this important thing? Basically, food security is the possibility of every people bring food. That's all. It's easy to mention, right? But it's too difficult to make it because the big enterprises control all food that pass in the world with supermarkets, so many markets of simple markets of a family. The food security is so complicated. It's so complicated to explain and to understand for every people. But why? It's easier. It sounds easier. You think it's easier to make it, but we don't know about the difficult to the food go to people with bad resources, people with living in the road, for poor people. It's so difficult, and every people in the world should to eating 3 times per day, but a lot of people in the world, in Africa and different countries, only eat 1 time per day or less, and that's incredible. It's an incredible information, but incredible bad information. All people stay in the obligation to change that, but all people in the world have a big problem. The big enterprises with monetary systems, and the only objective of these enterprises is make money, and make money versus to make food. It's difficult for every people. Okay, the food security, uh, thanks for God, in a lot of countries it's a reality, but in Africa it's so difficult. In Africa, a lot of childs die without food, no possibility to eating less of 1 time per day. Um, this is awful. This is awful for the world, for every people, and we stay in the obligation to change that. But why? Change our habits, our things of cultivate the crops, and things of produce, and big enterprises. We need leaders in the world that change that, and every people have the possibility to eat 3 times per day, and that is health. Basically, the food security produce health, but a lot of people die with hunger in the world, and it's important to reasonable that and change that, and make a different world, in a world that every people eating that. It's incredible that think that, and thinking in the possibility to make that, but it's so difficult to make it. And the food security say in the obligation to translate that concept to the reality. And yeah, it's difficult, but in the proximal years, stay in a reality with a lot of laws of different enterprises with social recommendations, and basically the small farmers produce more with less poison, and the people stay in the obligation to increase the percentage of eating the wood. And basically that's all. Thank for listening that. That's all. Good night.